Hi guys, very good morning to all. Welcome to DevOps World. So far, I'm continuing the playbooks, guys, to understand these concepts. Okay, so we'll try to go with practical also today. So we'll complete the playbooks today as we are working on the progress. Okay, so if you doesn't understand what is playbook actually, please refer my previous videos, guys. Okay, so this is what we are trying to go with extension. Okay, so now coming to the part of playbooks. So playbooks will works under the ad hoc process, and so we are working on multiple roles. Okay, so in previously we discussed about ad hoc process, that is we are working on single, and we are trying to insert a number of roles now. But coming to the part of playbooks, we are working with a multiple plays. We are working with combination of multiple plays, and each play can be designed as some activity on managed nodes. Okay, so now these playbooks are created to work on single host or group of the host and all the host. We are working with all the hosts. Okay, so the main advantage of playbooks is reusability concept. Okay, so playbooks are created by using YAML files. Okay, so now let's go with the practical to understand this concept, guys. So we already created a servers. We already created a Ansible. So we need to start the server. We need to start the server. Yeah. So everything is running currently. Now I'm trying to work on the controller mission. Now I'm trying to run the controller mission. Now let's connect the server. Let's connect the server. Let's go to downloads. Go to downloads. Right click on this. Open Get Bash here. Okay. So now you can paste, enter. Click on yes. Okay. Let's clear the screen. Now, how to run the playbook, guys? How to run the playbooks? So basically, this is the Groovy code. Okay, previously I discussed this one already. Please try to go with this. Okay, so now I'm trying to run the playbooks. Okay, so if you want to run the playbooks, please try to copy this use case scenario. This is our use case scenario, guys. So this is called a parent node, and these are the requirements. Okay, name, host, task. These are the requirements, and so we need to install the git, and we need to clone the remote repository. Okay, we'll try to do this now. Let's copy this file. Now you can try to go with copy, and you can try to go with Google. So I will try to compile this one in our Google validator. Okay, so playbook validator, playbook validator. Okay, so let's go with this. This is playbook validator. Let's paste. Okay, see here, this is called valid email. This is called valid email. Okay, so now in this case, we are trying to go with, we are connecting the server now. So now here, let's go with GitHub. We are trying to go with GitHub, log in with the GitHub repository. Okay, so I'm trying to go with my GitHub repository, guys. Two-factor authentication. Verified. Okay, so now I'm trying to go with some name. I'm trying to go with some name. I'm trying to clone this code. I want to clone this code. Let's go with this. Now I'm trying to go with cloning this code now. Okay, so cloning this code. So now for this, I'm trying to go with vim playbook1.yaml file. Vim playbook1.yaml file. You can paste this file, enter, go to insert node. So now I'm trying to clone this code. I'm trying to clone this code. Escape colon WQ enter. Okay. So now how to run this playbook? We need to run the playbook by using Ansible playbook one dot syntax check. Syntax check. We are trying to go with this. Enter. See, playbook one is valid. Okay, now we are trying to go with how to run the playbook means we need to run the playbook like this. So by using -b, we are using -b. We are running the playbook like this. See here, gathering the facts. So it is okay. Server is okay for me. Installing the Git. So now I'm trying to install the Git. It is waiting. Yeah, it is success, guys. So currently, Git. Okay, so now how to check this file? If you want to see, if I want to see these files, if I want to these see files, then what I can do here is I can go with the see here. Currently, I can go with take a private IP address. Take any private IP address. Let's copy this file. Let's go with SSH. SSH. Take private IP address. Enter. So now I'm trying to go with the I'm trying to go with this file. So cd new git because I was saved this file in here only. Okay, cd new git new git new git. Okay, if I go with ls, see I have files here. I have all the files here. See here. So we have successfully cloned the remote repository. We have successfully cloned the remote repository. Okay. So now let's go with the new concept again. Go for exit. Now coming to back, let's go with the next new example. Suppose I want to create a users. Suppose I want to create a users. I want to create a users. So here I want to copy the password file. For this, I'm trying to go with vim playbook2.yaml file. Let's clear the screen. Now you can paste, enter, go to insert mode. So I'm trying to go with creating the users and password file. Let's copy this file. Escape colon WQ enter. Now open the file. Now I can try to go with Ansible playbook dot syntax check. Syntax check. Okay, paste, enter. Okay, playbook 2 is ready. Now we are trying to go with Ansible playbook 2.yaml file. Okay, we'll try to see this. Enter. So gathering facts. So I'm creating the password file, guys. It is success. Okay. So this is how we can try to see the multiple way to work on the playbook concept. Now I can go with SSH. SSH. I'm trying to go with this password file. You can paste, enter. So now here we are working with password file. Okay. So password file means we need to go with vim etc password file. So what is my username? What is my username? Raghu. Okay. So let's copy this file. You can try to see and you can paste it here. Enter. See here, Raghu is created. Raghu is created here. Okay. Now escape colon q. We'll try to go with this is server, right? Q colon enter. Okay. So now let's go with we are trying to see this this file. Okay. So here you need to understand one thing. When you are working on the progress, definitely we are working on different file scenarios. Okay, so where the users has been created, password file is completely secure. Okay, so now let's go with the next playbook is Tomcat 9. So we are working with Tomcat 9. So now I'm trying to see the Tomcat 9. I can go with state of action present. So what is the state of action? I already discussed in previous class. Please try to install this file. Okay, so now I'm trying to go with this Tomcat 9 server. Let's copy this file. Now let's clear the screen. Okay, so now you can paste and you can enter. Okay. Okay, let's go with exit. Exit, let's clear the screen. We are trying to go, you can paste and you can enter. So I'm working with Tomcat 9 server. I'm trying to work with the Tomcat 9 server. So now here, okay. First, I'll try to install Tomcat 9. Then I can try to go with the changing the port access. Okay. So next, I'll try to go with responses. I'll try to go with responses later. 80, 82, 90, 90. Okay. First, we'll install Tomcat 9 server. It is done successfully. Now, see here, I want to install Tomcat 9 in all managed nodes so that I can go with default homepage. Okay, so for this, I'm trying to go with Playbook 4. Okay, so let's copy this file, enter, go to insert mode. Now, let's go with the, I'm trying to go with this file. I'm trying to go with this file because I'm trying to install Apache. I'm trying to install Apache, escape, colon, WQ, enter. Okay. So now once it is done, now I want to run this playbook. Run this playbook. Let's copy this file. Now you can paste, enter. Okay. I'm installing Apache. Yeah, it is success, guys. Now we are trying to go with SSH. I'm trying to go with any private IP address. So I can go with SSH. SSH, I'm trying to go with 174. Let's copy this file and you can paste, enter. So now here we are trying to go with the cd var HTML file. So we'll try to discuss this one now. So we are trying to go with cd var HTML file, enter. So now if I go with ls, so I have index.html file. Okay, so now in this we are trying to go with exit, exit. Now we are trying to go with the next case is we are continuing same file. Again, we are attaching the file. We are continuing the same file and we are attaching the file. Go to insert mode. Go to insert mode. Okay. So now let's go with enter. So now you can try to copy this file. You can try to copy this file. You can paste. I'll do one thing. Okay, I'll do one thing. Let's clear the screen. Let's copy this file. You can paste, enter, go to insert mode. Okay, press DD, guys. Press DD. DD, go to insert mode. Go to insert mode. Now you can try to copy this file. You can try to copy this file, guys. I want to check the URL responses for this. I'm trying to go with this file. Okay, you can try to go with this. You can copy and you can paste this. Okay, escape, colon, WQ, end. So once it is done, now, so for this we need to install e-links. We are working with e-links, sudo e-links.html. I'm trying to install e-links. E-links has been done. Now we are trying to open. So we get welcome to Playbooks, guys. This is what we are trying to see now. Okay. So basically what we are trying to do here is, so whatever I did the code, so here, welcome to e-links. Now see here, I got e-links concept. Okay, this is the official web page from our side. Now quit. I'm quitting the file. Let's clear the screen. Now here we are trying to go with the so this is what we are trying to do here. Now we are trying to go with this one, index.html file. So I'm trying to go with e-links http.html file. Anyway, I'll get error. I know this. Okay. So connection error, guys. Q stands for quit. I'm trying to go with quit. Yes. So now I'll try to take public IP address here. I'm trying to take a public IP address. Okay. So I'm trying to work on the public IP address. Let's go with controller. Let's copy this file. Now you can try to paste it here. Okay. So now you can copy this file and you can paste. enter. Okay, so you'll get blank like this. Okay, now welcome to, so you'll get official globes. Yes, you'll get like this. And so we'll get like this. Index.html is successfully done. So we done successfully. Now we are trying to go with the, this is officially which we are trying to do in our playbook concept. Okay, so this is what we are trying to do, guys, in playbooks. Now let's move with the next one more file. So here in these playbooks, we have three types of scenarios here. That is global scope variables, host scope variables, play scope variables. Okay, what is the global scope variables means? Global scope variables means it will decide all the things. It will decide all the things. Okay, so like whatever I was installing, I'm trying to go with requirements. I'm trying to work on the variables. I'm trying to work on the variables. Okay, so here we are trying to work on the global scope variables. Suppose A equals to I want to install Git. B equals to I want to install absent. Okay, I was uninstalling. C equals to no, I don't want to install anything else. Okay, this is called global scope variables. Let's copy this file. Copy this file. Now you can try to go with paste. Enter. Go to insert mode. Now let's go with this particular file. Let's copy this file. Now you can try to go with paste, escape, colon, WQ, enter. So now here we are trying to go with the, we are working with this command, Ansible playbook, playbook file dot extra vats. We are trying to work on this particular file. Enter. Say global scope, I'm trying to uninstall the file. I'm trying to uninstall the file. I'm trying to uninstall the file. It is success. Uninstall the file. It is success. Now let's move. Let's move with the play scope variable. So play scope variables means we're discussing the play scopes variables. Okay. So for this, I'm trying to go with this. Let's clear the screen. Clear the screen. Now I'm trying to paste. Enter. Go to insert mode. Now we are working with, suppose I want to install Tomcat 9. Tomcat 9 install. Okay, let's copy this file. You can copy this file. Now you can escape, go with this, escape, colon, WQ, enter. So now here also we are trying to work on the playbook file. Okay, so we are working on playbook file. We are by using -b. We are using -b here. Enter. Tomcat and success. Now we are trying to go with extravats. So we need to install this file. Enter. So we got successfully installed under the playbook file. Okay. So this is all about the play scope variables, guys. Okay. So global scope variables, play scope variables are very, very important for your Ansible configuration, guys. So because so global scope variables is, so we already predefined. It's already predefined. Play scope is also within the play, we are defining all the things. That is called global scope variables, play scope variables, guys. Okay. So majorly why we are using all these things means whenever, so previously we worked on the requirements, but now we are not working on the requirements in global scope variables and play scope variables. Okay, so we are trying to declare the variables, and after that we are writing the statements. Okay, so here we need to notice only one thing, guys. Whenever you're working with global scope variables, play scope variables, we are trying to declare the variables. After that we are writing the requirements. Okay, but coming to our play scope playbooks, we are working on requirements, we are working on the comments. Okay, so this is all about today's class, guys. So tomorrow, next coming tomorrow, we are trying to discuss about Docker. Okay, so we'll try to see the Docker containers tools. Okay, so this is all about today's class, guys. So if you have any doubts, so with this our playbook concept is completed. Now tomorrow we'll try to discuss about, we are trying to discuss about what we are trying to discuss in next coming class, that is Docker containerization tool. Okay, so follow my videos, guys. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask me so that I can clarify you. Okay, thank you.